Alright, so in summer of 2008, I was driving on the 5 freeway at like 7 something in the morning. I was kind of tired, but I was texting and I was driving. I got up the freeway because there was traffic on the 5, like there always is. And I was looking down, texting, just finished my message. Boom, I hit a car, head on, I was going about 30 miles an hour. Had I known that the law prohibiting texting was more harsh than it is right now, then I probably wouldn't have been doing it. Distraction from cell phone use while driving extends a driver's reaction as much as a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.08%, the legal limit. That's from the University of Utah. Today I'm going to talk about the reasons why texting or talking on the phone and driving is a problem, especially in the U.S., the problem, solutions, and the future with or without solutions. First, you lose all concentration when you're focusing on a text, when you're just, or talking on the phone. You're just too involved in the conversation. Cell phone usage is the leading cause of car accidents in the U.S. A report by the National Safety Council found that about 1.6 million crashes a year are due to cell phone users. Drivers usually swerve out of the way, like they'll be swerving when they're texting. I won't even realize it. Like I've caught myself before, like driving, and I'm not looking down, but I have my phone up right here, and I'm swerving in the next lane, and luckily there's not a car right there. I've done that plenty of times, but I've learned to stop. Possible solutions are, I know that they have hand-free devices and you can use like Bluetooth earpieces, but sometimes those aren't enough because they get distracted. People start itching them or anything like that. I know they say you can pull over, but people never listen to those things. But what I found out, I saw a video about one of the executive co-founders of Facebook. He's making a hands-free Facebook app and a hands-free texting app like that connect to the newer cars would have them, but they also have the cell phones that have them, and you can use a speakerphone. And I seen a demonstration of it. It was pretty cool. He was just like saying go to home, and then it was telling him the news feed and update my status, and it was like that because I know that it's not just cell phone. I mean, it's not just texting and talking that are people are being distracted by, but also Facebook. I've been on Facebook, on mobile Facebook. Now that I've talked about that, I'm going to talk about our future with or without solutions. There will be less accidents, obviously, and reckless driving. Less people will lose their lives, and the world will just be a better place with solutions like Facebook solutions or harsher punishments. Without the solution, the accidents will only increase, and if kids see their parents texting while driving, they're going to think it's okay when they grow up. And more people will die each year, and some of us might lose a friend if we already haven't. But thank you.
Tyler, what did you think?
That was a good speech. You did look down somewhat, a lot, kind of, not really. It had good sight for us to tell us from. Yeah, good eye contact, so we're back to tanking now. But it was good, and I thought it was good overall.
All right, well, I like the idea of your personal experience as a detention device, and the subject is pretty clear. You kind of preview what the structure is going to be, but it sounds mechanical. It basically comes across as, here, let me apply the motivated sequence to what I'm about to talk about, and I think that's a little awkward when you do that. The conclusion of the speech felt rushed. The content of the material, it's very thin. You've got some statistical data early on about the risk of accidents being being equivalent to like driving while drunk. But other than that, we don't really have any information about the dangers, any particular dangers that are being presented by texting, for instance, that are different from using cell phones. You get to the point where you're talking about alternatives very quickly, and then you kind of dismiss some of those alternatives, and it sounds like you really want to be talking about this new technology that's going to allow us to talk to text while we're on Facebook. And I'm just thinking, man, there are just some things that we do not need to have in our damn cars, and a Facebook application to text is one of them. As soon as that comes along, I'm gonna demand that we get a movie screen that's implanted into the windshield so I can watch movies while I'm driving and I don't have to pay attention to what the hell's going on the road. Jiminy crickets. I think you lose a little bit of credibility with that. And the idea that it's going to help address some of those issues is important, but, updating people on your Facebook status is so important that while you're driving, that's, I'm in front of the, I was going to say Zodi's. You guys have no idea what a Zodi's is. I'm in front of the the Ralph's right now, on my way to your house. Woohoo! Jiminy crickets. It just feels kind of silly, and there are good opportunities to get emotional involvement in here to talk about the kinds of things. I think that I've seen a more involving and convincing 30-second public service ad on this kind of issue, and you're missing a chance to really sell something on this. It's not a bad topic. It's a good topic. You've got a couple of good ideas. I don't even really object to the idea of technology creating some solutions to these problems, but your casual presentation of it, I think, is a little problematic. It's 3 minutes and 33 seconds, so it's basically a third of what we were looking for, and it's underdeveloped as a consequence. All right, thank you.